First off, I apologize for the wind. I have nowhere else I can record this, but I did want to share it this week because it's something that I've learned actually a while back, but I figure there might be somebody who can use this kind of knowledge or wisdom, if you want to call it that. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy. This is my almost my 20th week of posting on YouTube, by the way. Here we go. In the midst of thinking about what I wanted to share with you all, I found myself sighing in frustration. Could my life really be that relatable, let alone impressive? I laugh at this thought because I am as average as it gets, at least in my head. Growing up, I was not permitted to have a phone, and the giant 3D Windows computer we eventually got was always hogged by my siblings. Ironically, I didn't really care that much. My friends at school all thought it was bizarre that I wasn't yearning for a phone and that I didn't want in on all the hot gossip every day after school. Even when Facebook came out, I found it difficult to understand how or why I should update the people I went to school with on what I was doing after school at each moment of each day. I think I just found more joy in my solitude. I would draw cartoons while watching them on TV, or I'd paint my dreams. I would memorize and sing a musical song, and honestly, I was not that good at it, but I enjoyed it and I still do now. Sometimes I would even have dance parties, which is where I would put my headphones or speakers on blast and make up some pretty wild dance moves to my favorite songs. Little did I know that these skills would later help me deal with emotions, stress, trauma, and even be the start of my creative career. In this moment, it reminds me how amazing we all can be if we take time to actually invest in ourselves and our personal development over being inquisitive of others. Now, this isn't to say that I don't have social media or a phone now. It has become a necessary part of my career, and I don't believe that social media alone is bad. It's been a great way for me to connect with all of you online and in person. Without it, I'd never learn new things or experiences or skills or even Black history as quickly. It's actually, for me, quite a blessing. Although it can lead to a black hole of comparison and insecurity, I find that if you seek out the helpful parts of social media and engage with those who are healed or on a healing journey, you'll find a place of belonging, compassion, and maybe even make a new friend. So, while we may not be everyone's cup of tea, finding even one kindred spirit can make it all worthwhile. Plus, I think this life is so much easier with those who understand and celebrate you than it is with those who judge and criticize you. So, if no one has told you today, please do this and this only. Be you. It's enough. So I've been working on two paintings this week, one of which I actually completed, technically speaking. I just need to work on the border, I think. And then the other one, I am still working on doing the base colors before to add the brighter colors on top. I feel really good about that, but at the same time, I've been thinking about how the the feeling for creation might go away again, like it did maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I am, in a way, feeling a little bit desperate to hold on to this I want to create every day feeling. Like it feels really good to have a plan in place that I like and to be taking action and executing the plan. But I am, in a way, grateful for having the opportunity to be creative. Yeah. But I know that again, it will be taken away from me and I will not even be able to um, jump back in to create someday. There's going to be a day where I feel nothing and I don't know what to make or what to create. So trying to be grateful about it. I've been thinking about my poetry lately. I haven't written, I mean, I have written a lot of poems, but I haven't really published them anywhere or shown them to anyone or posted them anywhere. And I think next week I will do more focus on my poetry and share with you guys some things that I've written and my poetic journey, so to speak. Anyhow, but yeah, so that's it for this week. Not a lot has happened. I feel like maybe it has, but I'm working on my singing, specifically mixed voice. I feel like it's not quite there, but I'm going to get it there and back there because I had it once, but lack of practice, lack of focus. I'm going to get it back there. And then when I get it back there, I'll feel a little bit better, I think. Oh, there will be one surprise coming. I would say at the end of April. Something very new, something that I have not technically tried, but it is something that I've trained for my entire life because I thought one day there will be an opportunity to do this, and the opportunity has arrived. And when the thing arrives here and I get to practice it, I'm so excited to share it with you guys, and we'll see what you guys think. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't want to ruin it beyond that. So, I am wishing you wonder and room to be yourself from this side of the world. Adios. I posted this video on TikTok randomly, by the way, and I was saying this. Do you ever just, you know? And somebody commented and said, photosynthesis. I was like, yeah, pretty much. I photosynthesize myself a lot. And I've just called it that from now on. Like, I need some photosynthesis. And I go outside to get the sun on my face, to take a deep breath, exchange that oxygen. Oh, yeah. Photosynthesis is real, guys. For humans as well. Probably not. That's not a scientific fact. Don't quote me on that. But seriously, photosynthesize yourselves and have a good week and a good night and a good day or wherever you are. I'm wishing you wonder and room to be yourself as usual from this side of the world. Adios. It's a twig. She's chewing a twig. Oh my god. Hello, girl.